Hello everyone, my name is Michael and I will leave the last name out for the time being, but the story that I'm fixing to share with you is a true story that happened almost a year ago um, here in the city of St. Louis. I um, I went over and bought some food from the fast food chain Jack in the Box, and the food that I bought was the chicken bacon ranch sandwich and the curly fries and a soft drink. Now I'm going through the drive-through with this, and I bought all this food. Come home, it's Monday night, and I'm sitting there, and I want to see Monday Night Raw. Getting ready to watch the wrestling and eat my food. So I'm sitting there, and I'm not even really paying attention to what's going on with my food. And I just grabbed the bag, opened it up, set my soft drink on the table, and I grabs this sandwich and I goes to work on it while I'm watching the wrestling. Getting all excited watching the Big Show, John Cena, and all these good people wrestle. And I'm biting into this bacon sandwich, and I'm thinking I'm chewing on bacon. And believe it or not, I was, but that wasn't the only thing I was chewing. I had swallowed a bread tie that looked just like this. The color was different, but it was a bread tie exactly like this. Swallowed it it was caught in my throat, people, and it was in my sandwich. My sandwich. So I had to reach in and do the two-finger thing, you know what I mean? Down in the throat, down in there to pull this thing out. I'm doing the two-finger thing, and I'm pulling this thing out of here. So now I'm mad, I'm pissed off. Pardon the language, but I was angry. So I goes back to the store and tells them about it. I go to Jack in the Box, back to the manager that was on at the time. Went home, left, had already gone. But the new manager, the one that came on, the shift manager, I told her about it, and they had to fill out something like this. Something like this. It is an incident report. And just so you get a get a good look at the corner now. What does that say? Jack in the Box, people. I fill this out. My incident report number is here in the corner. These people penalized me for going to the doctor a week later because this thing has scratched my throat, and I wasn't even going to do anything about it. Actually, about 3 days later, my throat started swelling. I couldn't hardly talk. I'm trying to do home remedy. I'm gargling with Listerine, brushing my teeth, all kind of antiseptics in my throat. It gets worse. So I'm sitting here, I can't talk, my throat swole, and it took 11 days now. So I go to the doctor, military doctor, because I am military retired. They failed to tell exactly what happened. I brought all this stuff into them, told everything about it. I'm not going to mention the exact VA that I went to, but now I didn't have to pay anything out of my pocket, since how I'm a veteran. I paid for that time already with the time served in the military. I am a disabled veteran. So I'm waiting all this time now for a Jack in the Box to tell me what's going to be what's going to be how things are going to turn out, and they sends me, oh, well, before all that, they want me to send them the product. Send me the item that got caught in your throat and all this stuff, the food, the remaining food and all this. I did all that. So now, people, after almost a year, they send me and says that, oh, I'm not really entitled to anything because I didn't, no money out of pocket, because I'm a veteran. I didn't have to pay anything out of my pocket to the VA, and no money, no lost expenses, they say. But they want to offer me, check this out, after all this time and almost gagging on a box cutter, I mean not a box cutter, but a bread tie, like this, exactly like this, in my throat, in my food. It was in my sandwich and I chewed it and put it in my mouth. They want to offer me, here's the form, they sending me release of all claims, and they're offering me what, $100 just to keep my mouth shut. $100, people, to keep my mouth shut after a whole week of can't talk, pharyngitis, throat all swelled up, pain. But because I'm military and didn't have to kick any out-of-pocket expenses, they're just not. This is what they offer me, $100. So remember, people, if you have a situation that you have with your food, immediately go to the doctor. Immediately go and do what you have to do immediately, because this is a lesson to me. I wasn't going to do anything. I'm not even going to take this $100. I'm not even going to sign this release form. I'm not signing it. I'm not signing it. I'm not signing it. It's an insult to my intelligence. This thing could have killed me. Then what? It could have just lodged in my throat where I could not reach it and died. In my food, people, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. Pass it on. Pass the video on, because you could be next. Could be you. Could be you. Could be your little your little baby. Could be your daughter. Could be your son. Could be your wife, mother. Jack in the Box, St. Louis, Missouri. The business that sold me this stuff, the Jack in the Box that sold me this food, this contaminated food, has since closed down and gone out of business. I'll even give you the location. It's on the corner of Woodson and what's this road? Woodson and Lakeland. Woodson and Lakeland Road. The corner of Woodson and Lakeland Road. The business has gone. It's closed down. Closed completely down, and they offer me $100. This is, be careful what you buy. Be careful what you buy. Make sure your food is good. Make sure it's nothing is exactly the way you want it, or else you could get the next bread tie in your food. Okay, YouTube people, Public, this is for your being, safety, as well as mine. So be careful. Be careful what you buy at the fast food restaurants. Please. Okay? Signing off.